Welcome back to the channel Valuable Coins History Top 2. First up, today's spotlight is on one of the most legendary pieces of American numismatic history, the 1907 U.S. $10 gold eagle coin. This isn't just any old coin. This rare beauty has fetched jaw-dropping prices at auctions and could turn an ordinary collector into a millionaire overnight. Minted in the dawn of the 20th century, the 1907 $10 gold eagle holds historical significance beyond its face value. It was part of President Theodore Roosevelt's ambitious vision to redesign American coinage, a vision that brought true art back to U.S. money. This coin comes in two major varieties, the Liberty head design and the iconic Indian head design. The 1907 release marked a dramatic shift from the traditional Liberty head that had been used since 1838 to the now celebrated Indian head, designed by Augustus Saint-Gaudens. The 1907 Indian head $10 gold eagle was a complete revolution in coin artistry. With its bold, high-relief design and absence of the motto, "In God We Trust," this coin stood apart from all previous designs. In fact, it stirred so much controversy, it became a topic in Congress. So how rare is it? The 1907 Indian head high-relief wire rim variety is especially scarce. Only 500 pieces of this version were struck, and most were never released into circulation. They were handed out to VIPs, collectors, and political figures, making them highly sought after today. Now, let's talk numbers. A pristine, uncirculated 1907 $10 Indian head wire rim coin has sold for over $500,000 at auction. Yes, you heard that right, $500,000 for a single gold coin. And some examples have even approached seven figures. And that's just the wire rim variety. There's also a rolled rim version, which was minted in slightly higher numbers, around 31,500 pieces, but most were melted down. Only a few hundred survive today, and they can also fetch $50,000 to $250,000 depending on condition. Even circulated 1907 Indian head $10 coins can bring in big money. If you're lucky enough to have one in your coin collection or inherited one from a relative, it could be your golden ticket to serious wealth. These coins are 90% gold and contain 0.48375 troy ounces of gold. But the true value is not in the gold content. It's in the historical importance, rarity, and condition of the coin. Grading plays a huge role in determining value. A mint state 65, MS 65, graded coin can be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Even a lower grade like 58 Australian dollars, almost uncirculated, can sell for tens of thousands. So, how do you know if you have the big money version? Look for the wire rim or rolled rim edge, and check if your coin lacks the "In God We Trust" motto. These are the rarities that auction houses dream of. Let's dive into one of the most famous sales. In 2011, a 1907 high-relief wire rim Indian head $10 gold coin in near-perfect condition sold for over $660,000 at heritage auctions. That's enough to buy a house or two in some places. The St. Gaudens design was so admired that it was later used for the famous $20 double eagle, one of the most beautiful coins ever produced in the U.S. mint's history. But the $10 coin was the beginning of that artistic renaissance. The coin's obverse features Lady Liberty wearing a Native American war bonnet, a controversial yet symbolic merging of two American icons. On the reverse, a powerful eagle stands tall, symbolizing strength and freedom. There's also a small but fascinating detail. Some 1,907 coins were struck with experimental features, such as unique rims and finish styles, making them even more desirable to advanced collectors. It's not just collectors who are after this coin. Investors, historians, and even celebrities have expressed interest in owning a piece of Roosevelt's golden legacy. And every year, the value of this coin continues to climb. Before you sell or buy one, always get it authenticated and graded by a trusted agency like PCGS or NGC. Fakes do exist, and with values this high, authenticity is everything. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner who stumbled upon this coin in a family heirloom box, knowing what you have can make all the difference. It could be worth more than a new car, maybe even your dream home. So, if you ever come across a 1907 $10 Indian head coin, don't overlook it. Examine it closely, and if it's in good shape, especially with that high-relief wire rim design, you might just be holding a small fortune in your hands. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow collectors, and subscribe for more rare coin insights. And remember, sometimes big money comes in small golden packages. Until next time, happy collecting! Next up, the 1911 $10 gold eagle. Moneybag, this coin isn't just rare, it could be worth a small fortune in today's market. If you've got one lying around, you just might be sitting on big money. So stay tuned, because this video could make you rich overnight. The 1911 $10 gold eagle coin is part of the legendary Indian head eagle series designed by famed sculptor Augustus Saint-Gaudens. These coins were minted from 1907 to 1933 and were made of 90% gold, containing nearly half an ounce of pure gold, and the 1911 issue is among the most desirable of them all. So, what makes the 1911 $10 eagle coin stand out? First and foremost, it's a coin from the pre-Depression era, when gold coins were still in everyday circulation. After 1933, all gold coins were recalled and melted down, making surviving pieces like the 1911 extremely rare. There were two major mint locations for this coin in 1911: Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, with a D mint mark. But here's where it gets interesting. The 1911 D version is significantly rarer and much more valuable. If you find a 1911 $10 coin with a D under the eagle, you're in luck. Let's talk mintage. The 1911 Philadelphia coin had a mintage of 505,500, still relatively low. But the 1911 D had a mintage of only 30,100, making it one of the lowest in the entire Indian head eagle series. That low number fuels its sky-high value today. Now here's where your ears should perk up. In today's market, a circulated 1911 D $10 coin can fetch anywhere from $1,500 to $5,000, depending on condition. But if you've got a high-grade or uncirculated piece, you could be looking at a $15,000 to $40,000 payday or more. In 2020, a 1911 D-graded MS-66 by PCGS, that's Mint State 66, sold at auction for an astounding $57,500. That's more than many people's annual salary, earned just from one coin sitting in a drawer or old collection. But even the regular 1911 no mint mark coins can be quite valuable. In uncirculated condition, they can sell for $2,000 to $10,000, especially if they have that beautiful original luster and no signs of cleaning or damage. Collectors prize these coins not just for their gold content, but for their stunning design. The obverse shows a Native American in full headdress, while the reverse has a majestic standing eagle, bold, symbolic, and deeply American. The 1911 $10 eagle is also historically significant. These coins were struck during the Taft administration, a time when America was expanding economically and gold coins still flowed freely in the U.S. economy, a reminder of a very different financial world. When evaluating your 1911 $10 coin, always look at the grade. Coins are assessed on a scale from 1 to 70. Grades like AU, about uncirculated, or MS, mint state, can multiply the coin's value exponentially. An MS-65 plus coin can literally turn you into an overnight millionaire if it's the right variety. Now, let's talk about authentication. Fakes are out there, and the gold content alone makes these coins a target for counterfeiters. Always have your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Their certification ensures buyers that your coin is real and maximizes your sale price. A lesser-known fact is that some 1911 eagles have what's called a weak D mint mark, where the D is faint or partially struck. These coins are even scarcer and can command a premium among specialized collectors. Condition matters more than you think. A single scratch or cleaning mark can knock hundreds, even thousands, off the coin's value. That's why original, untouched coins are always in higher demand. If you inherited coins from a grandparent or found one at a flea market, don't clean it. Many people unknowingly damage the value of their coins by trying to make them shiny. A dull, dirty coin with natural toning is usually worth far more than a polished one. Want to sell your 1911 $10 coin? Don't rush to the pawn shop. Consider coin auctions, specialized dealers, or online auction platforms like Heritage Auctions, Stacksbowers, or Great Collections. They connect you with serious buyers willing to pay top dollar. Besides financial value, these coins hold deep historical and emotional value. They represent America's golden age, literally and metaphorically. Holding one in your hand is like holding a piece of American heritage. Many investors now view rare coins like the 1911 $10 eagle as a hedge against inflation. Gold is stable, collectible coins are appreciating, and rare varieties like the 1911 D are increasingly hard to find, meaning prices will likely continue to rise. So whether you're a collector, investor, or just someone lucky enough to find this coin in an old box, the 1911 $10 gold eagle is one of the most valuable coins you could own. It's beautiful, historical, and in some cases, absolutely priceless.